next star is Scoop, as are the subsequent 2 stars in our route. We're now 477.61 light years from Fly EIA Flight AA-A H32, which is 7 jumps. Awesome. Looks like we just discovered a new system. Perhaps we should scan this one further. One biological signal and 2 geological signals detected on body B1. B1's landable with an atmosphere, Commander. Shall we go check it out? First footfall time, maybe? Two geological signals detected on body A8. Oh, good job. A8 is landable and has an atmosphere. Is it exploration time?
There we go. Now the microphone's working. Of course, you might end up hearing a lot of the game audio back through the microphone again, in which case, sorry.
3 geological signals detected on body A10. A10 has an atmosphere and is landable.
Alright, let's get these scanned up here. See if there's anything particularly valuable.
2 biological signals detected on body A5A. A5A has an atmosphere and is landable.
System scan complete.
2 geological signals detected on body A9.
Well,
A9 has an atmosphere and is landable.
Let's see here. Target tonight is a Wolf-Rayet star. No idea what that is, but
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't ever remember intentionally going to one, so that's right. And away we go. Yeah, I'm probably going to regret not having my headphones on.
This star we are heading to is Scoop, as is the subsequent star in our route.
Sorry about the very, very well. Alright.
We're now 400.56 light years from Fly EIA Flight AA-A H32, which is 6 jumps.
6 jumps to go.
Oh, good job. Looks like we just discovered a new system. Perhaps we should scan this one further.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, thank you, Adam Hicks. Very kind in the chat there.
4, 3, 2,
Jumping on ship. Heading to Fly EIA Flyout with HB43-5. The star we are approaching is scoopable, but the subsequent star in our route is not. We're now 325.1 light years from Fly EIA Flyout AA-A H32, which is 5 jumps.
fuel scooping.
Ah, very good. Looks like we just discovered a new system. Perhaps we should scan this one further.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
15 bodies. Well, okay. Let's see. Icy.
9 has an atmosphere and is landable.
Checking for anything that has intriguing colors or a unusual topography.
2 biological signals detected on body 3. 3 has an atmosphere and is landable.
Okay. I like ringed landables.
System scan complete.
Alright, just gonna take a quick peek at the system map. And let's go Ori view for 1 and 2. How close are they really? Oh, wow. Well, now you've got me curious. Light seconds away and really close to its neighbor? Sure. First ricochet. Alright, it's only 26 light seconds from your star. Only a handful of light seconds from each other. Wow. Y'all are a tight-knit pair here. Good night. Let's do a quick surface scan. Imagine your surface temperature's a bit on the toasty side.
By 50%.
2 geological
Surface
signals
scan
detected on body 2.
complete.
Alright. Let's head over to the Terminator. Ooh. Great canyons here. Wow.
Initiating orbital entry procedures for
Whoa.
body 2. Planet is of type
Okay.
icy body. Surface temperature is -70 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is 0.08 G.
Alright, so do we have some good canyons with a nice view of the cistern there? Let's take this canyon right. Hang on. This one looks even longer. Either that or this moon's really, really small. Alright, I think it's time for a selfie here.
Displaying captured image.
That would be intimidating to see that come over the horizon every day. I mean, it's a big chunk of the sky filled up with your neighbor. Alright. Well, it's time to head to our next jump, 77 light years. I mean, I'm scared by, this planet's surface, so let's get some altitude.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oof!
Initiating orbital entry procedures for Body 1. It is an icy body with gravity of 0.08 G and a surface temperature of minus 70 degrees Celsius.
Well, it got here a little faster than I expected. Oops. try this again. With a little more talent this time. Continuing on.
We're jumping to fly EIA fire VN-SC83-0. The star coming up is not scoopable, but the subsequent jump has a scoopable star. We're now 248.59 light years from Fly EIA Flyo, AA-A H32, which is 4 jumps.
Frameshift drive
A
charging.
new system discovery. Congratulations, Skipper. We're jumping to Fly EIA Flyo ZA-PB38-2. This next star is scoopable, but the subsequent star in our route is not. We're now 172.55 light years from Fly EIA Flyo, AA-A H32, which is 3 jumps.
So let's fuel up.
Commander, it looks as if we are the first to visit the system.
Disengaged.
Alright, 3 bodies total, so we have these 2 stars and what, 1 lonely gas giant out here?
System scan complete.
Sure looks like it. First discovery for me.
Frameshift drive charging.
3 more to go.
Jump initiated. Heading to Fly EIA Flyo V-KA73-0. This star isn't scoopable, but we can scoop at the star after this. We're now 98.16 light years from Fly EIA Flyo, AA-A H32, which is 2 jumps. A new system discovered. Congratulations, Commander.
Alright, take a few minutes and scan out here. Icy bodies. That one's rather pink.
System scan complete.
3 geological signals detected on Body 6. 6 has an atmosphere and is landable.
Yeah, but it's a long way from its star. So all these have the correct color for their star. Somewhat red hue. Courtesy of this Class Y brown dwarf. surface temperature of all the planets is like 20 Kelvin, so a little on the chilly side. Ooh, very pink. Alright, you do have me curious about the color now. Let's see. Helium atmosphere. Okay, fine. I'll go take a look. You talked me into it. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and do a surface scan. It's looking brighter than I would have expected at this distance from the star. Nope, not anymore.
Surface scanned by 50%.
That's probe right down the middle.
Three geological signals detected on body 6.
Huh. Just geologicals. Oof. Dark, dark, dark. Let's see. Well, we are on the sunny side of this planet. Yeah. Well, let's see.
Orbital flight engaged.
Initiating orbital entry procedures for body 6. It is a high metal content body with gravity of 1.86 G and a surface temperature of minus 253 degrees Celsius. Gravity warning.
Chilly. 1.7 Gs. This one's kind of large. Just curious to see dim light through the atmosphere, basically. Alright, night vision, lights. Might be the actual definition of nothing to see here. Okay then. I mean, I could go down for first footfall, but it's late. Alright. You're near the galactic center, and you've got the entire... You've got the thickness of the Milky Way all around you. That's kind of pretty. Yeah, there's some... It is very dim. Well, at least the color rendering is pretty cool. Let's back the camera up here. You know you're someplace special when the Milky Way is brighter than your local star. All right. Next destination here. 2 jumps to that Wolf-Rayet star. So. Let's go for it.
Drive charging.
Jumping to fly EIA flyobox-W33.0. This star we are heading to is scoopable, but the subsequent star in our route is not.
So Wolf-Rayets are not scoopable. Let's scoop this dude.
We're now 23.05 light years from fly EIA flyout AA-A H32, which is 1 jump. A new system discovered. Congratulations, sir.
Fuel scooping complete.
All right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wolf-Rayet C star. No idea what that means. But I have not seen many of those in my full-side exploration.
3, 2,
We have successfully transitioned to Odysseus. Heading to fly EIA flyo AA-AH32.
Ooh. Not
This star we are
scoopable?
jumping to is not scoopable.
But it's so bright.
This is the
Whoa.
final stop in our current route.
system scan complete.
Just a standalone, very bright purple star, eh? Okay. You're a little bit of science factoid. Wolf-Rayet stars are massive stars nearing the end of their life cycle and have moved out of their hydrogen burning phase. They were once over 20 solar masses, but now shed considerable amounts of material through solar wind. Their surface temperatures can reach 200,000 kelvins. They appear a brilliant blue. The star is a variant of the Wolf-Rayet stars whose spectrum is dominated by ionized carbon lines. So we're done burning hydrogen, folks. We're now carbon. We are not carbon neutral by any stretch. Alright then. Curiosity satisfied. It's getting late here locally, so I'm going to plot a course back to the carrier. Yes, I have been tagging along on the Distant Worlds 3 expedition.
Setting course for FlyEIA FlyO, RC-K, C25-25. We will reach our destination in 8 jumps.
8 jumps, it says. Alright, so I'm going to try something. Let's see if we can beat that. See if ED Copilot can do a neutron highway jump path. That would be better than 8 jumps. Let's see what we get. The tricky bit is there may not be a lot of neutron stars discovered out here.
Something is wrong with the course plotting at this time. Apologies, Commander.
Yep, that would be a no. So we're gonna do this old school. I don't know about broken. It may just be thinly mapped out here.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to FlyEIA FlyO on Dash B.
Fairly certain ED Copilot uses the Spanch neutron.
The star we are approaching is Scoopy, as are the subsequent 7 stars in our route. We're now 477.43 light years from FlyEIA FlyO, RC-K, C25-25, which is 7 jumps.
Alright, we're just gonna bucky bullet here. 7 jumps.
Congratulations. My databanks indicate you are the first ever human visitor to this system, Commander.
Oh, first ever. Okay, fine. Let me see what we've got here. At least get first discovery tags here. Go. Wow, just randomly streaming here. I've got 3 concurrent viewers. Go me. Ooh, that Earth-like signal popped up for just a split second. Got my hopes up. Alright, where's that gas giant? What are you doing over here, buddy?
System scan complete.
Let's see, anything fancy? Anything landable? Boy, if you're looking for some place to rest your feet, this is not it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's move on.
We have successfully transitioned to which? Heading to FlyEIA FlyO ZQ-KD9-28. This next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 6 stars in our route.
Right.
We're now 400.99 light years from Fly EIA Flyer, our C-K C25-25, which is 6
bodies.
Looks like we are the first to visit the system.
Fuel scooping
Congratulations.
complete.
And first discovery, of course. Because it's just like that out here. Gas giant there. Ooh, pretty rings. Has any moons? Maybe? No? Well, try that again. Yes, you have all the moons. Are any of them really, really close to your ring system? It makes for some nice astrophotography. I'll have to check and see if 4A is landable. What else we got here?
System scan complete.
Quick peek. See if we got anything real pretty here. Oh, well, that's interesting. Two iron magma planets orbiting each other at less than a light second apart. Okay, those two aren't landable, but everyone else here is. Alright, let's check the Ori view. Let's see. Wait. Hold on a moment. Ooh, wow. These orbits look like they cross. What's your orbital period there? 3.5 days for you. 3.5 days for you. I mean, it doesn't say you're tidally locked. So, yeah, they probably are fairly stable. Well, fiddlesticks. Alright. Let's see if any of 3's... No rings around 3. None of your moons are really close together. So let's take a look at 4. And 4A is the closest to the ring system. So if I landed on 4A... No. Wait. Are you serial? Okay. If it wasn't for Super Cruise Assist audience, I wouldn't do this. You're a long way from the primary star, so I might be relying on light from gas giant parent. That's no moon, says Scotty. Whoa. Whoops. Let's bleed off some of that speed. There we go. Shot around 4D. That worked. Let's grab all the gravity wells. Alright. Very level orbital plane. See, what I like is when a planet has an angled orbital plane to its parent moon, to its parent ringed plane. Let me try that again. I like it when there's a planet with rings and it has a moon that is off axis to the rings. Let's see here. Yeah, this is... It doesn't happen very often. Alright, looks like there might be a good spot on the Terminator to land. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, it's not quite as close to the main planet as expected. But boy, this just looks like Earth's moon here. This is a pretty small, pretty lightweight planet.
Approaching body 4A. It is an icy body with gravity of 0.03 G and a surface temperature of minus 182 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly. A bit colder than it's been here. Atmosphere though, so we'll get that cool refraction. Right. Well, we haven't mass locked. So let's go ahead and jump to our next destination. Need to park this thing and call it a night. We're gonna leave a little warm. Let's go.
We have successfully transitioned to Witchfish. Heading to Fly EIA Flyo BT-TC 19-14. We're now 323.95 light years from Fly EIA flight, our C-K C25-25, which is 5 jumps. A new system discovered. Congratulations, Commander.
Alright, 6 bodies, which a lot of them seem to be asteroid clusters. Let's see, icy body. Gas giant? Yes, yes we do. Class 3. Any moons? One there.
Another landable with atmosphere. Body 3A.
Let's grab this other gas giant. It's hydrogen and helium. Hey you, almost a star.
System scan complete.
One biological signal detected on body 2A.
Biological.
Ah, very good. 2A is landable with an atmosphere.
And a biological signal. You're teasing me. Alright, it's late. I need to get home.
Frameshift drive charging.
Back to the DSEV Odysseus.
Jumping to YEIA file MJ-3B43-15.
Just a handful of jumps to go.
We're now 248.26 light years from
Four
YEIA
jumps.
flight. RC-K C25-25, which is 4 jumps. Looks like we are the first to visit the system.
Fuel scooping
Congratulations.
First visited. Alright, well, quick scan around here. Yeah, mostly icy bodies, surprising absolutely no one.
Body 1 is terraformable.
Oh,
First one discovered today.
oh,
It's also landable with an atmosphere.
terraformable, landable with an atmosphere.
One biological signal detected on body 5. Another landable with atmosphere. Body 5. Another landable with atmosphere. Body 2.
System scan complete.
Luring me
Still
into
has an
these,
atmosphere and is landable.
all these possible photo opportunities. Alright, hang on, let's take a look at... let's see. Well, body 1. Let's scan body 1. You said body 1 was terraformable, right? Body 1, terraformable, landable. Okay. Fine. We'll throw some probes on it and step on it. Faster. Okay. Straight down from above. Out of range, out of range, out of range. In range. Bingity. Come on. Slow down. Bingity. I find it interesting that the probe trails have film grain.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Nailed it.
Surface scan complete.
Okay. No biologicals here, but that scan just earned me 2 million credits, so not gonna complain. There's no atmosphere here, so no fanciness. Let's see. Interesting crater edge. That one has some sharp relief to it.
Orbital flight engaged.
Now entering orbital cruise for body 1. It is a high metal content body. terraformable with gravity of 0.46 g and a surface temperature of minus 30 degrees Celsius.
Terraformable. What a concept. We're just gonna fire a big Genesis rocket at this thing. Atmosphere will just suddenly appear. Hold on. The other side of the crater. Was not expecting that color change. Whoa! Apparently we do have some atmosphere down low. Ooh, that is pretty. Okay, that was worth the trip. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're just... just became wallpaper fodder. Scrooge up.
Displaying captured image.
Yeah, can I land on that mountain? Just fabulous. Yeah, that's nowhere near as flat as I thought it
Landing
was.
gear deployed.
Oh my goodness, no way. Alright, here goes.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Come on.
Flight assist
Settle,
off.
settle. Nailed it.
Touchdown, Commander. Our first landing on this body.
All right.
Flight assist on.
Let's take out our little dune buggy.
Low gravity warning.
Let's see if we can't climb to the
Drive assist off.
top of the ridge for a nice screenshot. There we go. Easy does it. Easy going.
Drive assist on.
Yeah, we're going to set the parking brake at this
Drive
point.
assist off.
Do the rest on foot.
First footfall has been recorded.
Take
Congratulations,
that.
boss.
Take that screenshot.
Displaying captured image.
It's pretty. Here's the question, though. Is there really anything biological around? Yeah, there's no biologicals on this planet. Let me double check real quick. ED Copilot? What do we have here? Terraformable. Yeah, there's actually nothing here. Geological or otherwise. So. I thought I was going to roll like a Halo Warthog. Oh, that could be arranged. Actually, let's see. Here's a little bit of shenanigan. Let's see here. Let's back this up.
Drive assist off.
Ooh, that's steep. Oh, I missed. I was aiming for the back of that ship, but I missed. I mean, where I landed, the wingtips almost touching the ground. So it would not be terribly difficult for me to drive up on top of my ship. It says, go ahead and roll the 10 minutes later. This hill, turn around, then turn around. There we go. Oh, nuts. Missed. No, wait, we can do this. Whoa, 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 easy there, Fireball. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright. Start at it up here. There we go. Really? Does gravity work differently on this planet? Yeah, I get too close to the ship and the thrusters don't work anymore, so I may have to actually just ramp it up there. I don't know. Gravity at 0.47 G, that's pretty it's pretty substantial. Hold on. Now we're talking. Really? Really? That close? Oh, don't worry about the tire marks on the windshield. I get to buff those off myself. No, actually, we got repair crews on the carrier that'll fix them right up.
Drive assist on.
There we go. Nailed it. Ugh. The only problem, Mandalay is not very flat on top. But yeah, totally doable. There we go. Oh, sir, you're not allowed to park here. Shut up. It's my ship. I can park where I want. Yep, there we go. Now, all that said, the neat thing about being on the ground is that you can actually get the camera farther away from the ship when you're in an SRV. So if you want the ship is just a little blip on the horizon, you get out in the SRV, you drive away a long way, and then take a photo of the ship from a distance. So I'm gonna take a photo here. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty. I'm liking that. New wallpaper.
Displaying captured image.
Now, while we're here,
Drive assist.
step out. Oh. Put me under the ship. However, yeah, I can walk up on top of the ship pretty easily. So now the question is, if I get in the cockpit, now it's going to force me to look forward. I won't be able to see the rover if I've got it parked back here. I'm just wondering how, if I move the rover, parked it right on top there, if I could see it from inside the cockpit. Okay, we've gone from playing the game to now playing with the game. Let's do external view. Back up the camera. Now switch to detached mode. There we go. Yes, now I'm basically controlling it like it's a remote control.
Drive assist off.
No.
Drive assist on.
You're going to want drive assist on, Jarvis. Hold on tight, little buddy. All right. So reattach the camera. Let's see what we have here. I mean, that's pretty close. All right. So now let's go to SRV controls. Detach the camera again. Really good parking brake. There we go. Now. Back inside. Ooh, it will let me disembark. But it put me at ground level. Yep. Okay. So, now I'm gonna get back in the ship.
Flight assist off.
Okay, yeah, that's worth a screenshot right there.
Displaying captured image.
Now, if I took off right now, it would completely destroy that SRV. So, that'd be quite the insurance claim. All right, let's quit. Let's quit messing around. And SRV's already deployed. Where? Oh wait, I have a second one. No, let's not do that. Okay, let's go back out. Put the toy away. Fly off the nice, pretty planet and continue on back home to our carrier. All right. Oh, I don't have thrusters. This is just going to have to be a dead drop. Or I could drive off the wing I came in on here. Yeah, that might be a better idea. It will be not quite as steep of a drop. Ouch. Oh! Right. I've seen worse. A lot worse. Alright, lost 10% of the hull, the SRV. Wonder if the... Now, Scott, funny you mentioned the insurance company. I'm not too worried about the insurance on this.
Flight assist off.
I have complete disaster coverage on the ship.
Welcome
which,
back.
You know,
All
2.6
systems
million
are normal.
to replace
Punch it when you're
everything.
ready.
3.1 billion in my balance. So yeah, I can totally afford the copay. The problem is, well, at the moment, it would respawn me back on the carrier, which right now is only 4 jumps away. However, I don't. Let me show you where I am. Here's where Earth is. "38,000 light years away," which, believe it or not, it did successfully plot. Of course, it would take me about 6 hours of real-world game time to get there. And because I like to stop and look at things on the way, it'd be like 2 days. So yeah, this carrier's been going a long way. Rendezvous Point is our actual destination in this carrier. This is part of the Distant Worlds 3 expedition. So another 5,000 light years to go. It'll be there by Friday night, I presume. There'll be a weekend of things going on at Rendezvous Point. So if I were to go there myself right now, this carrier could probably do it in 10 jumps or less. It's going to take
Setting course for Rendezvous
63
Point.
jumps.
We will reach our destination in 63
So
jumps.
that's a solid hour. So I'm not doing that. No. So let's go back to the carrier. Again, it's late. I should be heading to bed. This is not quite as much as dopamine hit as doom scrolling, but
Setting course for Fly EIA Flyo, RC-K
nearly as addictive. All right,
C25-25.
4 jumps away.
We will reach our destination in 4 jumps.
4 jumps. Thank you, Edie.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, this is
Flight
pretty.
assist on.
I'm glad I landed. That was worth the first footfall. Ooh, no way.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yes. We can rip right into hyperspace, skimming the surface of this moon. Let's do this. a sonic boom that's gonna get me arrested if they can catch me.
The star we are approaching is Scoop, as are the subsequent 3 stars in our route.
Alright.
We're now 172.45 light years from Fly EIA Flyo, RC-K C25-25, which is
Rip the atmosphere clean off, yeah.
a new system discovered. Congratulations, Commander.
Okay, this is another new system. All I'm gonna do for this one is check on valuable scannables. Lots of something terraformable. Grab it. On the other side. It's too close to the surface. Nope.
5 has an atmosphere and is landable.
Of course. It didn't say terraformable.
1 biological signal detected on body 3.
So
3
much
has
mon-
an atmosphere and is landable.
So much money I'm running away from. Yeah, none of those are particularly valuable though.
Frameshift drive charging.
Thanks.
Jumping to Fly EIA Flyo with dash 47 dash. We're now 95.88 light years from Fly EIA Flyo, RC-K C25-25, which is 2 jumps. Commander, it looks as if we are the first to visit the system.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, let's do a quick scan here. Alright, first things first. All you asteroids. Goodbye. Wow. Lots of clusters. Oh, there's multiple stars. Binary system, 3,000 light seconds. He looks close. World. Wow, that's interesting little bit of shininess there.
System scan complete.
B1 has an atmosphere and is landable.
And looks very dark. Wait, atmosphere and landable. CO2 and sulfur dioxide? Hold on. Grief, what's this ring of ring thing going on here? No, that's not the landable one. No, no, no. Yeah, carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide. So, smells slightly of eggs. Great. Alright, back to the Ori view real quick here. Let's see. Alright, so B1 is not as close as I thought. Now, B3, you and your moon. Let's see what the deal is here. Well, not too bad. We're good. Next. Nope. Next star. 2 jumps to go.
Now jumping to fly EIA RC-KC25-22.
There we go.
This one's scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel the need.
Feel the need. The need to be greedy.
We're now 20.07 light years from fly EIA flight, RC-KC25-25, which is 1 jump.
Disengaged.
Alright. Well, let's see. Second star here. Gas giant. With, let me guess. Icy moons.
2 geological signals detected on body A1B.
Yeah, but it's not a first discovery. Somebody else has been here. Mr. Fish Sticks. And one more planet. There you are.
System scan complete.
Alright, last jump.
Drive charging.
Flao RCK. Flava Flav rocks. Something like that. I don't
3, 2,
We have successfully transitioned to which switch? Heading to fly EIA Flyo RC-KC25-25. This star we are jumping to is scoop. Well, this was our target destination. What's next, boss?
right. Roll the plane a little bit. And quick system scan. Do. Hang on, gas giant along here? There you are. Felt like that orbital plane had more than 360 degrees in it. Oops.
Three geological signals detected on body 1B. 2 biological signals detected on body 1E. 1EE is landable with atmosphere. Not a first discovery though. 3 geological signals detected on body 1A.
System scan complete.
Alright. Lots of landables. Here's the landable I'm most interested in. Our carrier. So a quick peek at the map here. It's notable that I don't see the other carriers yet. Right. It's doing 6.72 megameters. And I dropped out at 6.14 megameters. That tells me I overshot. Whoa! Okay, no, we're fine. We're good. Everything's fine.
Welcome, Commander. Docking permission will be granted following a successful eligibility check. Docking request accepted. A landing pad has been assigned to you, Commander.
Right. Well, I'm out here. Let's scan everybody.
Landing gear deployed.
Scanning. Unmanned Commander Bug Hunter 13. Dangerous. Lawless. Mandalay. Bounty is 0 credits. Scanning. Commander Echo 104B. Mostly harmless. Lawless. Caspian Explorer. Bounty is 0 credits.
Mostly harmless and a Caspian Explorer.
Scanning. Commander Ian Explorer. Deadly. Lawless. Mandalay. Bounty is 0 credits.
Okay, I'm exceeding safe limits here. Slow down, buddy.
Scanning. Unmanned Commander Lonsdale. Expert. Lawless. Caspian Explorer. Bounty is 0 credits.
Sidewinder.
Scanning. Commander Sereni Mori. Mostly harmless. Lawless. Sidewinder Mark 1.
Wow.
Bounty is 0 credits.
Alright, need pad 9. Slide over here. This one's mine. This is your landing pad. There are many others like it, but this one is yours. Oh, yeah, I've got some patches to do. Yes, I can see the numbers on the landing pads and stuff. Yeah, we smashed out a super cruise. I almost collided with the planet. See, I got some patching up to do here. Yeah, that kind of hurt. 1,000 credits there. Oof, a little bit of damage on everything here. Let's patch that up. Duct tape and fire extinguishers. There we go. Let's go ahead and I'll buy fuel here because it's cheap. And let's sell that exploration data that I picked up. 2 million credits for scanning all that stuff. Ooh, 1.9 of it was that one planet. Nice. High metal content world. That one's, yeah, the terraformable one. Yes, we'll sell that whole page. That covered the damage. So we're good. All right. So calling it a night here on the Deep Space Exploration Vehicle? DSEV, is that what that stands for? The Odysseus. Currently in the Flyao RCK Charlie 25-25 system. As part of Distant Worlds 3. We're over 40,000 light years from the bubble. And I'm just along for the ride until the weekend, in which case the good folks at the Distant Worlds 3 organizing Discord are going to be having some announcement of various activities for commanders to participate in. Last time I did this, it was Distant Worlds 2, and every week I joined a voice chat, and there were 20 or 30 other people also playing in the same time zone, or all hanging out and so on, but not doing that this time. At least haven't found a group yet, so. But last time I did that, let me just bring up the galaxy map here as a for instance. My Distant Worlds 2 bookmarks are this line here going all the way out to Beagle Point. And then to Salome's Reach. There was one system out here where you actually had to use frameshift drive injection to reach it or get back from it. So this time this carrier route has been a little different. So it went from the bubble, went out to Colonia, spent a few days out here, and we are on the way to Rendezvous Point. And I'll be very curious to see where it goes from there, because there are parts of this I have definitely never been to. Most of it, in fact. So Commodore Lawson signing out, calling it a night, and might be back online same bat time tomorrow.